that where we identify needy children and in the community, and we are able to support them or take them through the transitions. And so in Nipeleke initiative, actually, we never had the idea of doing so. So what happened is, during when we established the library, we thought that we had met the need of the community. So what happened is, one of the beneficiaries who used to come to our library spaces, he scored 366 marks, and so he was called to a national school. Unfortunately, he couldn't manage to go to that school because of lack of funds at their family level. So when we investigated, we realized, you know what, it's a really needy family, and so we might lose him in other things. So what we did a fundraising work in the community, and we were able to raise a good chunk of money to support Kipkosgei to go to school. And as we speak, Kipkosgei is one of our beneficiaries, and is currently doing Bachelor of Arts in the University of Nairobi. And we have a couple of them that we are supporting in both primary and secondary. And so what we really do is, because again, the issues of bursary, which is a really good strategy of countering such cases. Unfortunately, it's not happening like it's supposed to happen. And so through the Nipeleke Shule initiative, we've been able to at least try our best. And currently we are supporting at least 25 children in school. And for me, that is a future that we've managed to rescue, and we are looking forward for such stories like Stephen Kipkosgei, whom we've gone through this program, and in the future he'll be able to be in a position where he can stand for himself, and he also stand and support other children. About Slum Kitchen Initiative. So Slum Kitchen Initiative started in 2020 during COVID-19, when schools were closed. And so remember that public school, they do offer food program. So that meant that now parents had to rethink about how they are going to provide for their children, both breakfast, lunch, and supper. And remember, where we are based is an informal settlement where majority of families earn less than $1 a day, and so it was really difficult for them to come up to that challenge. And so we realized that majority of children actually were going hungry, and the issues of malnutrition, the issues of hunger, zero hunger, is one of the sustainable development goals. And so we came into partnership with an initiative called GAWA, where we used to distribute out nutritious meals to 200 children in our community. And then from that, we realized, you know what, we got the privilege of starting our own program, our own kitchen, or establishing our own kitchen, because we realized also there is an importance of, there's an issue of malnutrition, where children are not really being fed the right, because again, you can't blame the parents, because the economy has pressed them to compromise on the nutrition of their children. And so what we did is we established a slum kitchen, and the idea is to provide meals to, because we are in a pilot stage. The idea is to, by the end of 2021, is to be providing daily nutritious meals 6 days a week to at least 200 children in our community. And also we've realized that also we have schools that don't have the food program in place, especially the private schools. So we are trying to link up with them and ensure that we provide these nutritious meals to them. And so we, based on the meal that we're providing, they touches on carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, which are really essential to the growth of every child. Because again, remember, Rose, if a child is not well fed, then they cannot even read, they cannot concentrate in class, and that brings back the gains that we have gained in education to an adult, because then if I cannot concentrate, then I will always perform poorly. Then the
True.
outcome of that is either dropping out of school, or either not making the jump to secondary and tertiary, and that means the human capital won't be there. It means that we won't be competitive in the market world, and so that means also that we will have a family that will be really struggling to cater for their own needs. Yeah.
Uh, Thank you for that. How has partnering with other organizations helped you to achieve SDG 4, and that is quality education?
So I think one of the essence of partnership is diversify what you do, because it gives you
Yeah.
an avenue to grow and to do more. And so, and also partnership is one of the SDG goals. I think SDG